أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today we will start off our class with our prayer. SD, please call a student to the mic.
Assalamu alaikum. Can we have G328?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Please can you start off by reading this prayer with Tawuz and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي علمني ما هو خير عندك. O my Lord, teach me what is better for me in your knowledge. Tazkira. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. Now we will be starting off lesson 2 with Surah As-Saff verses 5 to 6. Just a reminder of class etiquettes. Please make sure that you have an ablution, wuzu. You're wearing clean clothes. You have a head covering, a scarf or a cap. You are sitting in a quiet place. You have parental supervision and you are coming with your correct ID. Moving on, SD, please call a student to start off the recitation of Surah As-Saff.
Assalamu alaikum. Can we try G431? Okay. G431, could you please unmute yourself?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. So today you will be starting off with Tawuz and Tasmiyah and reading Surah As-Saff.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, Jazakumullah. Now I would like you to read behind me so everyone can listen to us who are off the mic. So I'll start. Inna Allah yuhibbul ladhina yuqatiluna fi sabilihi saffan ka'annahum bunyanum marsus wa iz qala Musa liqaumihi ya qaumi lima tu'zunani wa qad ta'lamuna anni
أني
رسول الله
رسول الله
إليكم
إليكم
فلما زاغوا
زاغوا
أزاغ الله
أزاغ الله
قلوبهم
قلوبهم
والله لا
والله لا
يهدي القوم الفاسقين.
لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين.
Jazakumullah. Well done. Very good.
جزاك
Now,
الله.
now ST, please call another student to practice with me again.
Assalamu alaikum. So I would like to call G441, and can I request everyone to please check your ID. So go to the participant list and make sure that you've joined with your class ID and not your device name or your personal name. Okay? So please do that. Assalamu alaikum. G441, can you please unmute yourself?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. I would like you to start off with Tawaz and Tasmiyah. Then you can read after me.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله بسم الله.
Can I, you can read after me, and then if you want, you can read again by yourself.
Okay.
First, you can read after me, so everyone who is not on the mic can recite after me as well.
Okay.
Inna Allah
إن الله
yuhibbul ladhina
يحب الذين
yuqatiluna
يقاتلون
fi sabilihi
في سبيله
saffan
صفا
ka'annahum
كأنهم
bunyanum marsus.
بنيان مرصوص.
وإذ قال
وإذ قال
موسى
موسى
لقومه
لقومه
يا قوم لم
يا قوم لم
تؤذونني
تؤذونني
وقد تعلمون
وقد تعلمون
أني
أني
رسول الله
رسول الله
إليكم
إليكم
فلما زاغوا
زاغوا
أزاغ الله قلوبهم
قلوبهم
Wallahu la
Wallahu la
yahdil qawma
yahdil qawma
al-fasiqin.
لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين.
Jazakumullah. Well done for coming to the mic. If you want to try by yourself, do you want to?
It's okay.
Okay, Jazakumullah. Now, if someone wants to read by themselves or behind me, you can raise your hand. And SD will choose you.
Assalamu alaikum. Could I request G469 to please unmute? G469. Okay, can we try G454? Assalamu alaikum, G454.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Please start with Tawaz and Tasmiyah, and you can read by yourself or I can lead you.
Can I read by myself, please?
Yes, sure. Start with Tawaz and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله يحب الذين يقاتلون في سبيله صفا كأنهم بنيان مرصوص. وإذ قال موسى لقومه يا قوم لما تؤذونني وقد تعلمون عني رسول الله عليكم. فلما أزغ الله قلوبهم والله لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين.
Jazakumullah. Well done. As a reminder, I would just like to tell you, over here, it is Alif Madya, so it will be recited for 2 counts. And in other places, you were reciting it a bit too long or a bit too short. Remember that over here, vertical fatha, vertical kasra, all of these have to be recited for 2 counts and at the same equal times. Also, one minor mistake that you made was, over here, alif, it has a kasra. You recited it as a fatha. So be mindful for that. Otherwise, well done. You did an amazing job. Jazakumullah. Okay, so now we will move on. Now I would like a student to do the translation of the recitation we have just done.
Can we try G416? G416, could you please unmute yourself?
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Please, can you read this translation for me?
In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Verily, Allah loves those who fight in his course arrayed in
Solid ground.
solid tracks, as through they were a strong
Structure. Cemented with molten lead.
And remembered when Moses said his people, "Oh, my people, why do you vex the slander my, and you know that I am Allah's messenger and to you." So when they deviated from right course, Allah caused their hearts to deviate, for Allah guides not the rebellious people.
Jazakumullah for your effort. Well done. Next, I'll be reading the split translation of the verse we have recited. Inna Allah, surely Allah, yuhibbu, loves, alladhina, those who, yuqatiluna, that fight, fi, in, sabilihi, his way, saffan, arrayed in ranks, ka'annahum, as though they are, bunyanun, structure, marsusun, cemented with lead, wa is, and when, qala, said, Musa, Moses, liqawmihi, to his people, ya qawmi, O my people, lima, for what, tu'zunani, you hurt me, waqad, and in fact, ta'lamuna, you know, anni, I am that, Rasulullahi, messenger of Allah, ilaykum, to you, falamma, so when, zaghu, they divided, azaghallahu, Allah caused to divide, qulubahum, their hearts, wallahu, and Allah, la, does not, yahdil qawma, guide the people, al-fasiqeen, the rebellious. I hope this will help you to understand the meanings of the Arabic words. Okay, so moving on to our next segment, we will be learning the rule of Qalqalah. So as you can see here, there are 5 letters, Qaf, Qa, Ba, Jim, Dal. These are the 5 letters of Qalqalah, which we read whilst making a jerking sound. This is emitted when the above 5 letters are sakin, carrying the sukoon symbol, originally or due to a pause. Meaning, when on the ba, we can see that there is a symbol, sukoon symbol, the jazm. Then we'll read the 5 letters who are carrying the sakin symbol. The jerking sound should be soft when the letters appear in the middle of a word. Moderate when the letter appears at the end of a word, and strong when the letters is at the end and carrying a tashdid symbol. Now, SD, please call a student to read these examples.
Could we try G336?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good.
That's good to hear. Now, I would like you to start with Tawaz and Tasmiyah and read these examples.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عيسى بن مقتان وقد.
Well done. Now, I would like you to identify what type of Qalqalah this is. Soft, middle, or strong? Is it soft or moderate or strong? Remember, soft is when it's in the middle of the word. The Qalqalah letter is in the middle of the word. And moderate, it is when the letter is at the end of a word. So, what about this one? Isa benu. Tell me, is this soft, moderate, or strong?
That would be more soft than strong.
It will be strong?
It's gonna be more soft than strong.
Yes, well done. It will be a soft Qalqalah. Jazakumullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Now, I will be listening to your hifz that teacher had set you last lesson. So, SD, please call a student so they can read the hifz.
Yeah. So those of you who have memorized last week's hifz, which was verses 1 to 4 of Surah As-Saff, could you please raise your hand and we'll inshallah try to listen to as many as possible. G328, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Please start with Tawuz and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لم تقولون ما لا تفعلون كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون جزاك الله.
Jazakumullah. Well done. You did an amazing job. Well done. I would just like to remind you on the letters. So, ha over here and ain. They are both throat letters that come from the middle of your throat. So whilst pronouncing them, ha, you'll feel a scratching in your throat. It will be like a rubbing sound.
Yes.
Can you read this letter for me? From here.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Well done. You did amazing on this one. Just try your best to improve a bit more. This one, ayn, this is you make a flexible sound. It is a throat letter, so you make a flexible sound. Do you want to try it from here?
وهو العزيز الحكيم.
Well done. Also, lastly, over here, this is ikhfa, the rule of ikhfa. Over here, when noon sakin or tanween comes, the letter after that, the 15 letters after izhar, iqlab, and idgham, this letter, and over here, the same rule applies, ikhfa, da and ta, they are both one of the 15 letters that are left. So these we will do nasal sound like this. Indallahi.
Shall I do it?
Yes, Jazakallah. Please read this.
Indallahi
Well done. And this one as well.
taqulu.
Well done. Jazakumullah. You did an amazing job.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah. Esti, please next.
Can we try G313?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good as well.
Please, can you quickly remind me of your ID?
G313.
Jazakumullah. I would like you to start reading from here. Tawuz and Tasmiyah.
So shall I start?
Yes. Jazakallah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبحان الله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون. كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. Well done. Mashallah. Okay, so as the last student, you had just made a minor mistake here of ha. It is a throat letter. When you read it, there will be a rubbing sound. Do you want to try it?
Okay.
From here. Try reading this letter.
Mim.
No, the ha. How will you pronounce it? You can start from Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, like this. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Well done. Also, over here, this lam that is used whilst we say Allah. So over here, this will be read thin because over here you can see that there's a kasra. So we will read this thin. This lamul jalala will be read thin. In the course, if there is a fatha, then we will read it thick. But over here, we can see a kasra, so we'll read thin. سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. Can you just try reading this letter, this word?
Subhanallahi.
Jazakallah. Well done. Over here, this Madd Saghir has to be read for 3 to 5 seconds. I think yours was a tiny bit shorter. just try again just to correct this one.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا.
Jazakumullah. Jazakumullah. And over here, I think I noticed that ma and la, these are both alif madya, so they should be read the same, like same seconds, for both. And I think over here, we can see that indallahi ikhfa, it is ikhfa, because nun sakin has come, and after that there is dal. One of the 15 letters that are left after izhar, iqlab, and idgham. So we will produce a nasal sound. Indallahi. Do you want to read this?
Indallahi.
Well done. Jazakumullah, mashallah.
Jazakallah.
ST, please, next student.
Can we try G395? Assalamu alaikum, please unmute yourself. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Please, can you start reading with Tawas and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لم تقولون ما لا تفعلون.
Do you know the next? Yes, go.
كبر مقتا
Do you want me to tell you the next word? Or do you know?
إنسانا.
It's not insana. Indallahi.
الله.
After that, do you know? Do you want me to tell you the next word?
Yes.
Okay. أن تقولوا.
أن تقولوا
ما لا.
ما لا تفعلون.
Yes, well done. Jazakumullah. Okay, so you have just got some minor mistakes. Over here, I had noticed that these both vertical fathahs, they are produced for 2 seconds, but I think you did one a bit shorter than the other. They should both be worth 2 counts. Ma wa.
ما و.
And over here, the same, alif madya. This should be produced for 2 counts as well, both of them. You did ma for 2 seconds, but this one was shorter. Do you want to try this?
ما.
And other one? Yes, Jazakumullah. And also over here, we can see that this is a thick letter, a mukhaffam letter. So we should read it. And also remember in our segment that we had before, the rule of Qalqalah is applied here as well. Soft Qalqalah. Do you want to read this?
Yeah.
Again?
مقتا.
Yes, Jazakumullah. Well done. You had very good memorization, but you had just made a tiny mistake here. Can you please just remind me of your ID?
Okay. 3395.
Jazakumullah. Can we have the next student?
Can we try G465? G465.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
It's my boss, so he's right over here. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Please, can you start with Tawaz and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
You have to read Surah As-Saff verses 1 to 4. Can you please start?
Okay. I don't really know it.
Okay. Do you know any of it, or like, because you have to read off by heart? It was hifz for last week. Okay, don't worry. We can call the next.
I wasn't here last week. I just started today.
Okay, that's fine. You can, for the homework, you can revise it at home. Jazakumullah.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, Jazakumullah. Okay, we call the next student.
Yeah, so for those who might have missed last Tuesday's class, which was the first class, they can watch the lesson on YouTube as well, and then try your best to catch up as soon as possible. Okay, can we have G340?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Please, can you start with Tawaz and Tasmiyah?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لم تقولون ما لا تفعلون كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون.
Jazakumullah. You had amazing memorization. Well done. Now, just some minor mistakes. Over here, we can see that these both ha are throat letters. So when you pronounce them, there will be a rubbing sound. Do you want to try?
Yes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Also, I noticed whilst you was reading Tawuz, you said something different. It is a'udhu. It's zal. So do you want to try that?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Jazakumullah. Also, over here, this is a rule of ikhfa, and over here as well, ikhfa. When noon sakin or tanween comes and there is a letter, one of the 15 letters, excluding ikhfa, iqlab, izhar, and idgham, then we will produce nasal sound. Yes, Jazakumullah. As you can see here, these are the letters for ikhfa over here, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Lastly, I would like to say over here, ayn is a throat letter as well, same as ha, which comes from the middle of your throat. And when you pronounce it, it will be a flexible sound. So do you want to try it?
Yes, please. وَهُوَ الْعَزِيزُ الْحَكِيمُ.
Yes, well done. Jazakumullah. Please, next student.
G394. Could you please unmute yourself? G394.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Can you please start with Ta'awuz and Tasmiyah?
أعوذ بالرجيم
Assalamu alaikum.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا يا أيها الذين آمنوا لما تقولون ما لا تفعلون كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون.
Jazakumullah, mashallah, well done, your memorization is amazing. Only a few minor mistakes. Over here, as you can see in over here, you read this ha well, but over here, the ha sound did not come properly. Do you want to try this?
رحيم رحيم.
Okay, it's going to be Ar-Rahim because this is a lam and before. So do you want to read from here? Ar-Rahim.
الرحيم.
Jazakumullah. Over here, Lima. I heard a slight elongation whilst you read Lima. It's just a minor mistake. Just keep precautions whilst reading. And lastly, over here, this is Ikhfa. And over here, as you can see, there is a Noon Sakin. If there is Noon Sakin or Tanween, and after that, if it's one of the 15 letters, excluding Izhar, Iqlab, and Idgham, then we will hear a nasal sound coming like this. تقولوا. Do you want to try? Okay. I can't hear you properly.
تقولوا.
Well done. Jazakumullah. Can we have our next student?
Yes, can we try G308?
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Can you
I
please
just
start
want
off? Sorry?
Yeah, I want to say that my sister is with me, so can my sister read it first and then me? Because we're doing the class together.
Okay. Do you know her ID?
Yeah, it says with it G309. Hers G309 and mine is G308.
Okay, Jazakumullah. Okay, your sister can start first.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو وهو العزيز الحكيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لم تقولوا
Do you know the next one?
I've memorized it, but I forgot.
Okay, so لِمَ تَقُولُونَ
لم تقولون
مَا لَا
ما لا
تَفْعَلُونَ.
تفعلون.
Do you know the next verse? It starts with kabura.
كبر مقتا عند الله
In the Lord.
عند الله
Yes.
عند
In
الله
after that, do you know? أَن تَقُولُوا.
أن تقولوا.
Do you know?
No, I
No.
forgot.
Okay.
She started memorizing today. So
Okay. Don't worry. You can revise and you can go over the classes as well. You can read after me. أَن تَقُولُوا
أن تقولوا
ما لا
ما لا
تفعلون.
تفعلون.
Okay, well done. Mashallah, your pronunciation for most words was fine, but for in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, we can see ha is highlighted. This is a third letter, and you can feel a rubbing sound when you read it. Do you want to try? Start from
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
yes, well done, much more better from before. Jazakumullah. I would just like to remind you that you can revise for today's homework. You can revise the line, this ayat, because I think you was forgetting it a bit. So, Jazakumullah.
so is it my turn now?
Yes, now you can read.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم يا أيها الذين آمنوا لم تقولون ما لا تفعلون كبر مقتا عند الله ما أن تقولون ما لا تفعلون.
Can you just read the last ayat again for me?
Okay.
From Kabura.
كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون.
Okay, Jazakumullah, well done on your memorization. I've noticed that there's a slight mistake that most students have. Over here, ha, this is a third letter. It is, when you read it, you produce a a rubbing sound will be produced.
Yeah, I
whilst you
did read that like it. I did read
Yes,
it like that.
You did very well over here in Tasniya. and when you read in the second line. Just like overall, everyone, can you just try your best to improve on your ha sound? It is like when you are cleaning your glasses, ha, sabaha. Okay, well done. Just a slight reminder, when you read this ayat again, you didn't make this mistake before, but after this, it is a rule of izhar. When tanween or noon sakin comes, then after the letters of throat, like this, ayn, then it should be read clearly. The sound should be clear, like this. كَبُرَ مَقْتًا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ.
Yeah, I think because the room that I'm in is basically it's like sometimes it doesn't get signals properly. So but I did read it like that. Maybe it was misheard something. Because the room doesn't have enough signal.
Okay, Jazakumullah. Well done. You did very well overall. It was amazing. Mashallah.
Okay.
Jazakumullah. Now we will move on to our last participant. ST, please can you call someone?
Yeah. Can we try G428? G428, if you could please unmute yourself.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Can you start with Tawaz and Tasmiyah?
Yes. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. To the start?
Sorry?
To the start?
Yes, from the start. Sabbaha.
سبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وهو العلي العزيز الحكيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لم تقولوا ما لا تفعلون كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون.
There's another ayat. Kabura.
I said that. Should I say it again?
Yes, please. I didn't hear it properly.
كبر مقتا عند الله أن تقولوا ما لا تفعلون.
Well done. Jazakumullah. Okay, so well done. Your memorization was really good. Just some minor mistakes. As I've said before, ha is a rubbing sound, a throat letter. Do you want to try it from here?
Yes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, well done. You can practice this letter at home as well to improve the skills. Over here, this is a Madd Saghir. This should be read 3 to 5 seconds. You did not prolong it enough. So, do you want to try this?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, well done. Yeah. And lastly, over here, this is Mushaddad letter. It has a tashdid on top. So you have to join it strongly, like this. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu.
Ya ayyuhallazina amanu.
Okay, just say over here ajju. This also is a mushaddad letter. You join it strongly. Ajju. Halla.
Ayyuhallah.
Okay, well done. Jazakumullah. Okay. Last lesson, we had a knowledge quest. And does someone want to tell me the answer to this question? You can raise your hands and ST will choose you.
Can we try G428? G428.
Yes. I think Saff might mean the queue.
No. Does someone else want to try? That's not the answer.
By Q, maybe the student means a row.
What do you mean by Q? Do you want to explain it to us? We're asking for the meaning of this word.
The line.
Do you know this word written in Arabic?
Aru.
We are asking for the meaning of the word Saff. If you don't know it, it's fine. It's also written here in Arabic. Do you know?
Can we try G416? G416.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Do you know the answer to this question? What is the meaning, translation of Saff?
I think it means something in a qaida.
If you don't know, it's fine. Do you want me to tell you the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, so the answer to this question is solid ranks. Saff means solid ranks. Lastly, I will set you your homework for next lesson. For the homework, please memorize Surah As-Saff, verses 5 to 6 that we had read today, and revise verses 1 to 4. Also, for our knowledge quest, how many examples of Qalqalah are there in verse 7? Okay, so SD, please can we call a student for the ending prayer?
Yes, can we try G? Okay, 1 second. G447.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Please can you read this prayer for me?
Okay. Allahumma arhamni bil-Qur'anil azim. Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Qur'an. Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. Jazakumullah to all of you who have attended today. Now you will end our class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.